We tried to change the name on the live and it totally made a new one. So sorry, guys.
We have Restream. And I've already said as soon as my contract's up, we're getting StreamYard. And it's like they're mad at me. They're going to make my last month hell, I think. Don't you?
Yeah.
Either that I've got a bug from somebody. Somebody's giving me a bug. That's all I can figure. You know? Who knows? We went how long and didn't have one issue?
Right.
Nothing. And now, oh, wait till I tell y'all this shit. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Well, some of you might. I don't know.
I'm trying to get the name changed, y'all. So
I'm sorry about the alarms. Brandie hooked up our security cameras to my phone. And now, every time something triggers it, whether it be cat, spider, fly,
you don't know how to.
It sends me a damn notification. I've got to get that shit turned off. Well, everybody joins back with us. 54. All right. Everybody found us again. Well, most of them, I think. How's everybody doing? Today, we're going to talk about MV, ain't we?
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, man, it is sad as hell when you think about all the fireworks for summer's 1 year missing.
Right.
Vigils and this and that. And then you think about little Michael, man. Ain't hardly much being even said about it.
Yeah, it's sad how much attention Summer's case gets compared to Michael's.
I tell you what, I got a good feeling about Michael's though, man, after watching that press conference. Don't you?
Yeah.
I feel like they have some ideas anyway. Unlike Summer's case, you know, where they're like, we can't tell you anything about anything. You know, they're kind of like more open with, You know, they're looking for a dude and stuff like that. And that guy's picture, man, I can't find it anywhere. I was going to swipe it. I think it may be on the news thing. I wanted to show it. I can't find it.
Right. And I was thinking maybe the dad had something to do with it, but now all the information law enforcement has and data and stuff, and he has named a suspect or been arrested, it makes you think.
I know, right? It's a lot like, you know, the summer thing. I go back and forth on it. I think Michael's, though, you have to say there is a much larger chance of a kidnapping than in Summers or an abduction.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah. At least we know the time, like they narrowed it down to 20 minutes. That's a long time though for a kid to get away. And in both of these cases, probably the parents are somewhat guilty for letting the kids out of their sight. I don't care if it's a minute or 2 minutes, you know?
Yeah. And you know, I'm not going to act like it ain't happened to me. Taylor got out on me once.
Yeah.
And, you know, it can happen. It's not that. It's mine is just like the window of time. And I was looking at I was taking notes. I rewatched most of the press conference, but we've had a rough day. A rough day. Ain't we?
Rough couple days.
Yes.
Trying to get my freaking Jeep a sticker on it.
You see this guy right here? No mechanic. No mechanic. I have changed brakes. I have changed studs, broken off wheel studs. I have fixed grounds. I've done, how many hours you figure solid? 8, 10 hours, easy. Easy. Yeah. Brandie and my oldest son, they switch in and out for helper.
Trying to get a sticker. We got everything fixed except, and then I went today, the airbag light was on, so I didn't get a sticker.
Brought it home. She was looking around. She's like, hey, it's under the seat, all this stuff. And then she tells me, I don't know what to do with it. There's 3 wires. It's just dangling down there. And I look and I'm like, well, 2 of them go to each other. I plugged that shit in. What happened?
The light went off.
Oh!
The people who had it before us, I don't know if they were trying to rewire it. They've done something crazy to that vehicle. And I don't know why it was unplugged. There probably is a reason. Tomorrow I'll get up and turn it on and something else won't work because we plugged in those wires. Just wait. But hopefully we get a sticker. We'll see.
Yeah. We're praying.
I'm scared. We'll see. It's very nerve.
We've been talking with the cops and everything.
I got pulled over, got a ticket for a sticker. Had 10 days to fix it. Got pulled over second time by a different cop. They didn't give me the ticket because I had the previous ticket. But they're supposed to, write the ticket off if I get it fixed. So, and it's not because I don't have the money to do it. It's just all the issues we've had.
And we're not. I guarantee you, if we would have took that shit to a garage and been like, we can't get this light off, they'd have been like, I tell you what, for $250, I think we can do what we need to do, and they'd have went.
There you go.
There you go, guys. Thanks for coming. We'll see you again later.
We're at least a little bit closer to getting a sticker tomorrow. You think we'll get one?
I don't know what they'll get us for next. Your seatbelt strap tension's too high. Bastards. Any way they can get you. I think they're all in it together.
Who knows?
I think the local 50 are like, yeah, we'll give everybody tickets for bad stickers. And then when they come to get their shit fixed, you make it hard as hell on them. We'll split the difference.
No, I don't think they do that.
It does in some towns, I bet. I bet it happens. I know I've heard of like cops and tow guys having deals. Mm-hmm. Like the cop will tell them when there's a wreck or something, and so they'll be the first one there.
I'd rather have an older vehicle with no sensors. I'd rather have like a 1980 vehicle. I swear to God, it'd be so much easier.
Preach. I swear, I'm going to go buy me like a 92 Mustang.
Something with not all those sensors.
Yeah. Sensors. They'll get you.
I got me a lemon, y'all.
Oh, she bought her a freshly squeezed lemon.
But that's enough of that.
Yeah.
We're here to talk about.
This ain't about us.
It's about Monkey. Michael Vaughn.
Constance Sue has something to say. What you got to say? Oh, that's right. You wrote it. The only really suspicious thing in Monkey's case to me is his dad said he woke the baby up to change the diaper. Who wakes a baby to change the diaper.
Oh, yeah, good point.
That's a very good point, you know.
You never wake a sleeping baby up.
Well, do you ever remember too many babies shitting themselves in their sleep? I don't.
Maybe wet, you know, but.
Yeah. It ain't usually you deuce in your sleep on accident, is it?
Not usually.
I don't think so. Hopefully, I have justice for Summer soon. Well, hopefully, you know. There's always hope. That's what me and Brandie are big believers in. Yep. Yeah. You know, you never wake the baby. Yeah.
I agree. You wake the baby, be up all night.
Yeah, next thing you know, they're like, all right, let's play. Pull my finger and I'll giggle and shit.
Didn't you tell me something, though? I said he was changing the baby diaper. You said that story had changed. What did it change to?
To the way she's telling it. The way we heard it at first, I thought was they was outside. He had to go in to change the baby's diaper.
But how long does it really take to change a baby's diaper? If you're a experienced dad or mom.
Well, I'll tell you, they say
I could change it with my eyes shut, probably.
Yeah, it ain't hard. They say now that they've got it down to a window of from 6:40 to 7. Okay? What I find interesting about that is the original call came in at 6:30.
What? Wow.
Do y'all understand that?
That's interesting, guys.
If the original call, and that's what I wrote down, that's what they said.
I was watching it too.
Because they said the original call come in at 6:30. At 7:21, they put out an alert. At 8:20, the missing and danger alert went into effect. Now, maybe at 7:21 they're saying that's what time they got there. I don't know. But they're saying the original time of the call was 6:30. So how do you have a window of 6:40 to 7? Are they saying he went missing 10 minutes after his
alert or the phone call?
Yeah.
That don't make a lot of sense. That's true.
You may got an answer for that? Did I write the notes down wrong? You watched it too. I could swear. I know that's what they said.
Yeah, it is.
They said a lot of stuff though, man. I tell you, they I just get a better feel for their police department than I do for the ones on Summer's.
Oh, I do too. I think they're all over it. And you know, I get the feeling they care, really.
Yes, I do too.
Unlike Summer's case.
What was interesting too was at this 1 year press conference, you had Brandie, you had Tyler, you had Grandpa. Tyler's dad, Bob, and Bug. I guess Bug's the little sister, the one whose diaper needed changed.
Right.
They were all in attendance. I thought Bob was interesting because I'm still confused about Bob's whereabouts at the time. Do you know that?
Dope Soul said the last time he was seen was at home at 6:30. How old was the baby that was asleep? I think at the time she's like under 1, around 1.
Was she?
I do believe. I can look it up for y'all.
Yeah, check it out.
I don't know right off, but I'll look it up for y'all.
I would have woke up my 2-year-old at 6:30 if she was still napping. That way she will sleep at night.
True.
Good point. Very good point. I probably wouldn't have had him napping at 6:30.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why would a baby be napping that late? I guess as a newborn or infant, yeah, they sleep a lot. But if you're closer to 1, probably not. They don't take that many naps. Maybe 1 or 2. I'm checking to see how old the baby was. I'm going to look it up for y'all.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. What are you looking at?
So she was 1 then.
She's 1?
That's what Dana Kay said.
Okay, good. That's what I was thinking too. So a 1-year-old, why would they be sleeping at 6:30 at night?
The 911 call was at 7:21.
Oh,
that's right.
Gotcha.
6:30 is when they said he went missing. You're right. So 6:30 is when Tyler, I'm guessing who it has to come from,
Right.
says he went missing. But still, then they're saying they think it was 10 minutes later than Tyler's stated, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's fast. And by the time the cops got there, I don't know about this though. It was still an hour before the missing endangered alert went out. Is that long enough? Or is that too long? I mean, if you think about it, in an hour, 70 miles an hour on the interstate, you can get a long ways off in an hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Charlie K. Glad to see you, buddy. Feeling better?
Yeah, it's you're 1 year old. They do still take naps. I just like that late, it's kind of weird, but
yeah, Dope. So you're right. The missing danger alert went out at 8:20.
So,
and if Tyler's saying that he went missing at 6:30, if you go with Tyler's, that's almost 2 hours after he went missing that the endangered child alert went out.
Right.
It's
just
such
like
a
he
fine
vanished,
line.
though. I swear.
Yeah. I find it interesting that there's that dude that was walking in the area that still hasn't come forward.
And still, didn't they say the white vehicle, they haven't come forward either?
Yeah. Well,
the driver.
They want information on that.
Right. They know. There's 2 vehicles. One has been identified and come forward. There's 2 individuals. One has come forward. The other one hasn't. So,
yeah.
Why wouldn't you come forward if you don't have anything to hide? And you know exactly you were in that area, and you probably would have already heard it. Really?
And you would think being in that area, he's heard about Michael.
Yeah. So, that makes you...
Makes you wonder. Makes me wonder why nobody has noticed the dude. That makes me worry he's not local.
They were wanting confirmation of who drove one and who owned the other one, right? That's correct.
Tyler doesn't strike me as a very alert individual. No. He doesn't strike me as a big, loud type guy. Because he sure hasn't spoke much. And I'm not saying that's good or bad. I'm just saying it doesn't really give you a feel for Tyler,
Yeah, I agree. I just think it's weird how Brandie talks for both of them, but I guess not. There's usually one dominant person, or in a relationship that likes talking or more outspoken, I guess. But still, Brandie wasn't there. She was at work, how she know what was going on? She really doesn't.
That's what I have the problem with, and it seems like it's getting to be a thing that's always the situation. The person who is actually, under the gun is not the one telling you the story.
Right, that's Summer's case and Monkey's case. That's something they got similar going on.
I'm not throwing them no shade, but one other thing that I heard, if this is correct, like he turned out a big show, like 60 Minutes or something.
Oh yeah.
And
why would you do that?
I would do one at least to put it out there because it would gain so much attention.
Yeah. I would definitely do it to get help, put the case out where it's your kid.
I tell you though, like I've known people, and I think Brandie at one point would have been much like Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way she would have went in front of a camera and been able to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
And if her kid was missing on top of that, there'd be no chance we could get anything out of her.
Yeah, I agree. And maybe right.
Brandie was extremely shy at one point. Extremely. Not getting on camera, just like the waiter would come up to the table, he'd be like, "For the gentleman," and I'd be like, "Yeah, let me get a steak.
I told him
some fries, give me a draft." And for the lady, Brandie'd be like, "Yes."
I was still thinking.
You wasn't thinking shit. I'd be like, "Yeah, she'll take the..."
No. I'm a leaver. I'm very indecisive. Can never decide what I want.
Oh my God, Brandie have like one bag of chips and the other bag of chips, and I've watched her for like 30 minutes just pace.
This is better, but I don't know.
There's more in this one. These are better.
That's bad.
Yeah, Brandie struggles with decisions.
Yeah, I do.
It's okay. We still love her.
Mm-hmm.
We still love her.
I made him call the cop that gave me the ticket.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, is this officer blah blah? Oh, hello, sir. I'm Brandie's husband. She didn't want to chat with you today, so I'm going to tell you what's going on.
I kind of felt uncomfortable because he gave me his whole schedule, told me to meet him. I take back the ticket.
Yeah, I told her, I was like, just roll up, show a little cleavage, give him a smile. Brandie won't take advantage of her.
No.
What would you call that?
Being a woman. I don't do it.
Being a woman, yeah. Like some women abuse that shit.
Yeah.
Brandie?
No, I can't do that.
Won't use it. She'll let me hold doors open for her and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, where did Michael's case occur? Fruitland, Idaho, July 27th of last year. Today's the 1 year anniversary of Michael's disappearance. What was we talking about before you was all over me?
Michael's case.
Oh, Michael's case though, it gives you a great feel because it's like everybody was like, I wonder why they did the press conference on this day, and they did it because there's so many people into this shit. It was the only day they could have them all there at one time.
Yeah.
They had the FBI dude. He's got a full-time FBI guy.
Mm-hmm.
See?
They seem like they're all together, comparing it to Rogersville. Poor Summer, the people involved. TPI is good, but I don't know.
I just don't feel like TPI is doing much investigation, though. I feel like, they've handed it to Hawkins County and they're expecting them to get some results. And I don't know if that's happening.
You think? Maybe.
Well, that's who the lead is. Hawkins County, that's a known fact that they're the lead investigation.
It don't give a lot of hope. I hope.
And if they're the lead investigation and the detective there is only giving you 3-4 hours a day, how much ground are you making, daily? In Michael's case, you got all kinds of people on it. You got to start out, and did Summer have the rapid team, the FBI team that the rapid
response team?
Yeah, it's called Rapid.
I'm not for sure. Y'all might know.
But Michael had it all, man. He had it all. And they searched everywhere. They had the Idaho fishing game, like the Idaho State Rescue Team. I mean, it was amazing. I couldn't even write them all down. There were so many people involved in Michael's search. And Michael's search weird because you either got a ton of houses, and they said how many houses they searched too. It was a lot. 200. That's a lot of houses to search, is it not?
Yep.
They said they've searched septics, they've searched the garbage cans, they've searched ditches. I feel like the reason maybe the FBI is more in on Michael's case is because they have done an extreme search, and they think he's not in the area.
Right.
Right?
Dennis said Donna did a reading and said he was abducted and taken to industrial park in a bullet room, which I watched it too. But somebody's saying that the mother wouldn't continue to do another reading after that one, so I don't know if that's true or not. So
yeah,
but I did watch it. Donna's reading on him.
Did anybody else do one on him? Did what's our new favorite?
Yeah, she did one.
Sloan Bella.
I can't remember what it was.
I tell you, I'm not into it. Y'all know that. Y'all know I don't necessarily believe that stuff. But Sloan Bella gives you a hell of a case to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't do the second reading with Donna. That's what I was thinking. So, didn't Donna keep on bringing up Grandpa with the hat? For some reason, that kept on coming up.
What was it?
Grandpa kept on coming up with the hat. Donna's reading. Donna didn't even know he had a grandpa. He kept on coming up. You know, why are you
Grandpa Bob?
That's reading. Yeah.
I was texting Nana because she was asking me what happened. We're gone.
Don B was on here too. He probably got lost.
Yeah, we lost Don B and Nana in the shuffle. Maybe they'll be back.
Yeah, you tell her.
Yeah, I'm hoping she'll come back. Maybe we'll bring some people up. Who all we got in here now, Lon? They got a comment question.
Yeah, there's a bunch of this here.
That's a good question. And we can ask the group if we don't know it.
Tyler says, change the baby, smoked a cigarette, and order a pizza, then realized Monkey was. So, changing the baby would take a couple of minutes. Smoking a cigarette, about 5 or 6 minutes, probably. Ordering pizza. Yeah.
That's not 5 easy.
Yeah. That's a long time. He could have went off. Somebody in the chat said that she just learned the neighbor brought Michael back to the mailbox. I hadn't heard that. Is that new information?
Did the cameras in the area catch any searching for Michael? They had that one guy's pic or video. I wonder if any ring cams or if that splash pad cam caught anyone else. That's a good question, man. Yeah. I am so confused about what the new thinking is on. Do they have it? Because I know at first they said there was some, and then didn't they say that didn't exist? That they have. I think somebody told me the last thing they seen was him walking back in the direction of his house.
Right.
It's the way I was told. Yeah. By a subject matter expert.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I don't know if anybody is really confident and knows they're right and knows about security footage, drop us to us in the chat. We'll spread the knowledge, won't we?
No, I think they have more footage and stuff. They're just not releasing it. They just released it of that one guy to get his picture out there.
You know, I thought I even bought my mom a door cam, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought about everybody would have one of those by now. They're not expensive, easy to hook up. I recommend them for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
We have an extra and we ain't sure where to put it, so it's in the man cave.
Right. The neighbor walked him around the corner from Southwest Life in Arizona and watched him walk back to his mailbox. Yes, that's what I heard. So that's what I don't know. That might be true.
It's so weird if that's true.
That means that timeline is shorter and he's there at the house. You know, that means something might have happened at the house.
My thing is, though, if something happened at the house, when do you think it happened?
It would be, I wonder what time they seen him on the camera walking back. It would probably be.
Because, because I know the one theory is he made it back home and something happened there. I got to think, though, how much time do they have to hide all this shit and, get their shit together?
True, very true. Because if there's footage of him walking back to the house, then
so can we say 100% the truth about the neighbor, though? Did that come from Brandie? That's what I'm worried about, man. I've never, I think, seen footage of him being walked back.
Or law enforcement saying it out their mouth. You think they would mention that in the press conference?
The law enforcement didn't mention that, did they?
No, that's what I'm saying. They didn't. But if you think about it, if that's true, you're right. Like that time frame, what if something did happen at the house? Who would have time to hide anything?
Yeah, because I tell you, even if they had a little bit of time, there was so many people on this ship from the get-go.
Right.
I don't know what they could have done to hide him if the timeline is anywhere near right.
Right. And you would think it would have to be somewhere around there if something was done, and they search everywhere unless it was moved.
If he was around there was so many people there. It said, like in the initial search, there was over 100 people searching of just law enforcement.
Right. Law enforcement has not released any details about where he went. I agree.
Thank you, Princess. Hey guys, sorry new to the channel and late, but love you guys.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you can make it.
I don't believe it. Brandie doesn't have a good track record for telling the truth, does she? The recorded phone call where she's screaming at the 2-year-old, it seems like he's the one that has the hair trigger.
Yeah.
And if she was at work, it can't be her.
Right.
Right? Maybe Tyler be quiet is just because he's ashamed that Monkey got gone on his watch. Seems like it was a good chance someone took him, but I'm still suspicious of the dad.
Yeah.
It could be, man, but you would think if you screwed up, the next thing you'd want to do is straighten it out and try to fix things.
Right.
And by fixing things, you come out, you man up, and you do it. I'm sorry. I have an issue with him not talking. I'm sorry. As a man, I feel like it, especially if it happened on my watch, that shit would be my responsibility. I wouldn't be pushing my wife out there every day or all the time to tell the story of how I lost my kid. I feel like she would be crushed so bad, and I'd be hard. You know, for me, it'd be hard for me to even look you in the face after losing one of our kids on my watch.
Somebody say Tyler don't owe YouTube anything. I didn't say you did. I'm talking about law enforcement. He owes that and the story he gives. Brandie shouldn't be the one out there talking, I don't think.
Oh, he owes his son.
Yeah, he does.
It happened on his watch. He needs to get out and do interviews and get Michael's face out there.
Right. I agree. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. You can act like it's Brandie's job all you want, but it's not. Any way you look at it.
Right.
Not only was she not there when it happened, it happened on his watch. That makes him the responsible. He should be talking about it. He should be getting as much attention from Michael as possible. The reason Summer gets so much attention is neither one of her parents can shut their damn mouth. Right. They're constantly out there. We hate it. It annoys us, but still it's out there. The reason Summer gets that much attention is because of a lot of that shit. Even if he would just tell us a story, it would help Michael's case. There'd be more people look.
Miss Robin, does anyone know if Tyler is a gamer? He could have got wrapped up in playing a game. I'm not for sure, but you never know.
If he is, man, I tell you.
Possible.
We know gamers.
Yeah.
Don't we?
Right.
It's also being said that Mikey may have sneaked into the car when his 15-year-old sister left and got without seeing him.
Oh, I never heard that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I brought that up because I've always thought that was suspicious.
What?
How they left the house, and I don't know. It just...
The sister?
Yeah.
The sister left with who?
Friends,
yeah. That's what I was thinking.
How do we 100% she wasn't there when it happened? See, that's my thing. Since they haven't found him, whatever happened, we don't know when it happened. I don't know if there is 100% proof that he was brought back, then it had to have happened after that. I haven't seen 100% proof. Have you?
No.
But I tell you, if that's true, that makes me think family a lot more. If that's true. And I'm not saying that is. I heard it here. I've heard so many versions, and I'm not positive on it. I know Mr. Harsh Reality told us that Michael was last seen walking
back
towards his
home.
house.
Yeah.
And that being the case, that makes me suspect the parents.
Yeah.
But
if there's video evidence, if there was no video evidence, he could have gone missing a lot sooner. But
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'd like to know there's 100% positive.
It would make it a little bit easier to exactly know, what happened. The sister's boyfriend and his dad picked her up. He's been interviewed. Thank you, dope soul. I didn't know that. You hear that?
Yeah.
So, if he snuck in the car, You think they would know, but never know.
I just don't understand how these babies go missing without a trace. Brenda Gay, amen. You know, and I tell you, this one, Michaels and Summers just seem like really just vanishings.
Right. He could have gone to the wrong door and got, somebody took him.
A lot of stories you hear about people seeing something, you know. And in Michael's case, look how many neighbors he had right there on top of him. It's congested there. It's hard to believe that nobody's seen anybody doing anything. Ain't it?
Yeah. You think a lot more footage would be out there. You know, people have cameras nowadays. We just don't know, I guess. Law enforcement in that press conference did say, let me go through, get some coffee. They had a lot of footage, like surveillance.
Give me one too, okay? They were also talking about they have data they went through also. I don't know how much data they have. I hope a ton. If I could dam the Snake River, I would. Very telling to me like he really feels Michael is in there. Ah, J.D. Huff, yeah. A 5-year-old wouldn't have stayed quite long. If he would have snuck in a vehicle, they would have seen him. You would think, you know, and I don't know how he'd hit himself that well anyway. That seems like a long shot to me. What if Summers Brothers and Tyler were targeted because they could be overheard online discussing their family situations while playing a game online? I know it's a stretch. You know, you can't rule anything out because we just don't know, you know? I don't know. Did you see the video JLR put out today about homeowners in the area? No, I haven't. Haven't caught up with JLR. I talked to him the other day. He answered my question.
Here you go. Sorry, guys. I get some coffee.
Yeah, we're old. We need to pick me up.
I'm not old.
I'm old. I need to pick me up. Average victim age of false child abduction who was murdered by parents 5 years old. I can believe that.
There's a lot of kids that get missing around 5 years old.
Makes you wonder though, what's weird about that? What's different then?
At 5, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it either. Summer and him. Monkey would be 6 now though.
It was said that Michael knew how to unlock the doors and get out often. Yeah, I definitely believe that. I seen Taylor doing it at 3. I know he could do it at 5.
Yeah. Taylor was probably kind of like Michael.
Yeah.
Wanting outside all the time.
All the time. Yeah. I have a film of her somewhere. It's on YouTube actually.
Yeah.
Where she takes a broom and what is she, 3?
Yeah.
She takes a broom and unlocks 2 latches and a hook that are at the top of the door.
Swear to God. Because she kept on getting outside. We were scared to death. You know, we watch her good, but 2 seconds she could get out that door.
No time.
So we put locks on there. Still got the broom handle and unlocked the sliding lock and the hinge lock.
2 sliding locks and a hook. Yeah. It was like the hook that goes into the little circle. We had it on the last second backup, and she could still do it. I have it on tape. I'm going to have to find that.
Taylor's wild when she's little.
Oh.
Wild.
Just go.
She calmed down a lot.
She had a hell of a motor, didn't she?
Yeah.
Sorry, I think I missed some stuff.
Yeah, there's the comment section.
If the neighbor walked Michael to his house, they should have made sure he walked into the house or walked him into the house.
I agree.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you just walk him to the end of the walk, turn around and go, that kind of defeats the purpose to me. I'd have walked him to the door. He'd have went into that house. For
a stranger abduction to occur, it wouldn't be an opportunity. It'd just be a good opportunity. You know, I don't think it would be planned because who knows Michael's going outside then.
You need more stuff to determine that. You need to know how often Michael did make it outside.
Right.
If we knew if it happened a lot, then we'd have a better idea. But if that's like the first time and then no, they admitted he's made it to the end of the street before.
Yeah.
That is a long way. So we know he's made it out before. And I guess the more times he's out, it's got to to make his chances work, right?
Yeah. It really could be abducted or something happened in that house. Or like somebody said, he knocked on the wrong door. Something might happen to him. But I don't know. We just don't know. Princess, what's up with 5-year-olds going missing?
This is a super chat.
I just read it. You want to put it on the screen though?
Yeah. Thank you, Princess.
Yeah, it is interesting why 5-year-old. Usually they're around that 5-year-old age, or like the West Boys that we know who did it. Summer, Harmony, it's around that crucial
Around
age.
that age, yeah.
Who knows why?
I don't know. Maybe it's because kids are more mobile at that age. They can work locks and all that shit.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe in the perv world, that's more attractive.
Sick. Very sick.
Such a tight timeline. I needed much about online gaming, but I understand the chats happen in game rooms. Oh yeah, they talk to each other in game rooms. Don't they?
Mm-hmm. Did you get that one?
True Crime with Eve. Sorry for blowing up the chat. This case is heartbreaking. Hey, blow it up, girl. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for coming visiting us.
Yeah, thank you for coming. Stay with us.
We learn a lot from you guys.
Yeah.
But we're not 100%. We don't know all the facts. We know some of them.
Yeah.
So y'all add a lot to it.
Yeah.
So
we've been working on kind of some weird stuff lately. It's hard to put a ton of time into this.
Some weird stuff.
Every now and then I need a day off.
Yeah.
This shit will drive you crazy if you let it.
YouTube. Yeah. We're here for the long run. Nobody's going to scare us off. We'll be here.
Yeah.
I'm almost wondering if 5-year-old means something satanic.
See, I haven't seen that, and I've actually been looking into that kind of stuff.
I will tell you that the day he went missing is a day in the calendar where they abduct kids. If you go look at the satanic calendar, I swear.
What is?
The day he was gone. It's the day they actually abduct kids, it says. So.
Yeah, if you type that into Google satanic calendar, you can find it, and it's got different dates on it, but
weird stuff, rabbit hole stuff. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, I went down that rabbit hole. I'm going to release my video tomorrow. Y'all better be on the lookout for it because it is the bomb.
Yeah, but we have to put everything out there so you can look at it. That's all. I do believe. We
go through the psychics. We cover all the angles.
Yep, even if we don't believe, in the, what they believe in, we still put it out there for y'all.
We try to be respectful about it. At least I do too, about people that believe the psychics. Because, I know some people believe them full-hearted, and I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying they're not right. I'm just saying I think some people abuse the situation. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
There's bad eggs that make it bad for me. And I have trouble figuring out which ones to believe. Because, if you watch some of the more popular ones, they'll have different opinions of what happened.
Right.
So both of them can't be right.
Right. In Michael's case, it needs more attention. So I'm glad we're focusing on his case.
Tina Bulger said, I shared a local case on your Facebook group. Awesome.
We do have a Facebook page, y'all, if you want to go check it out.
Yeah, John Davis True Crime on Facebook. Everybody go check that shit out.
Yeah, we'll put a link in our live after we're done.
Yeah.
Jesse, can you? She
Can
might
they
have already
put the
done that.
Facebook link? Yeah, I don't want everybody going to Facebook while we're here.
No, after we're done, I see.
That'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, all right, I'll go check out your Facebook page. Me and Brandie sitting here. Nobody. Everybody's on our Facebook page. Thumbs up in us and following us and whatever you do. What time is it?
6:45. Put in the chat 1 if you think it was an abduction, or 2 if you think a family member did it, or 3 if you think
just
something
make
else.
2, man. 1 if family's involved, 2 if they're not.
I just want to see what y'all think. The share.
Does everybody get the rules? 1 if you think there's a possibility the family's involved in Michael's case. 2 if you think there's not.
It's random. Yeah.
You think it's a random abduction or kidnapping.
Random.
Got a random. Ooh, got a parents. That's 3 randoms to 1 to 3 to 2, 4 to 2. Shit, I'm losing count. Who's winning?
At the count.
See, you can see them better than me. Looks like I see a lot of 2s.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like 2s are winning right now.
I'm seeing some 1s now, though. There was quite a few come up. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it looks like everybody's about 50-50, to be honest.
Yeah.
2s may have a little bit of an edge. I think I'm a 2, actually, if I had to say.
You're a 2.
If I went with, if I don't believe that the neighbor brought him home, I'm a 2.
Yeah.
I don't know about that for 100, so I'm a 2.
I was thinking the parents had something to do with it. Then I was thinking, like you're saying, that time frame, if they have them on video coming home or around his house, when did Tyler or whoever have time to hide us? If he did
I'm saying that's why it's so confusing.
So
there's another 1. Ooh, there's a ton of 1s by Charlie. 1 was the parents, right? That's wild how it seems so split. Oh, Brenda K's a 3. What's a 3, Brenda K? The parents, or at least Tyler, is at least guilty of not properly supervising Michael.
I agree.
Yes,
I agree.
completely agree.
And I think where Candace was on Dr. Phil, they said she was guilty of something. I think she's guilty of that. Maybe that's what was coming up in that, when they did the interview with her.
When they were saying they thought she knew something she might not know, I think they meant that the timeline
is a lie.
Is a lie.
Yeah.
For sure.
It would be crazy in both of these cases if the parents really didn't do it. But usually the odds are the parents do it.
I tell you, I know that's what the odds and stuff say.
But it makes you think.
But just like the story with Summer, it makes you think there's got to be more to it, almost, don't it? It can't just simply be them and the timelines the way it went. I don't know, man. I'm getting lost with it. I feel much more confident, though, that the Fruitland police are on top of it right now.
Yeah.
And
I was hoping, Summers, they know a lot more and they're just, waiting to get more info or facts and evidence before they did anything. But as time goes by, it gets scarier and scarier of really if they have anything,
Yeah.
Why they're not saying the parents are suspecting. So.
Oh, thank you, Brenda K.
Thank you, Brenda. Love you guys. Well, thank
Wow.
you. I'm glad you love us. That makes me
Thank
feel
you,
good.
Brenda.
Somebody cares for us now. I'm just kidding.
We've got super chatted the last 2 weeks. It's nice to have some help. We're gonna upgrade our camera. We're not liking it, are we?
No.
I tell you, when I throw the rock eyebrow in it right now, it don't look bad.
What do you think about all the stuff Kim has been putting out?
See, we haven't watched it. Because, where we talk to Cam some, we're on different paths with what we're looking at.
Yeah.
So I haven't really looked at his stuff. I don't follow other people a lot. Because right now, I've been on to some, I've had projects I've been working on. I got a couple in the hole that are coming out really soon.
Yeah, you said that wrong. You don't follow him. Like, we haven't watched his content yet, but y'all are buddies. They are buddies, him and Cam. So
I check him out on his lives.
Yeah. So I will watch it, though. I think it's newer.
Yeah. I don't want to copy anybody. Though. That's
Yeah.
why I like that what we're looking at is different than what he's into. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Now, I'll tell y'all, I just got burnt out the last week or two. I haven't been watching much, but
Yeah.
But being a YouTuber, you really do have to watch, stay up on the information. So,
Well, I don't think to apologize.
yeah.
Everybody gets burnt out sometimes, I think. Don't you?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm about to block somebody and I was trying to comment. Is it stuck?
Click on something else. Mine's kind of quit too.
There we go.
I see somebody said, hello, Don B. I guess he's in here. Don B, are you here?
Oh, is he?
Notice police with Brandie and Tyler at press conference. I don't think they ever happened in the West press conference and in Megan Boswell. That's what Don B said. Can you pull that up there?
I got,
Hold on,
everyone
Don.
says that the parents should where they are constantly, but what if a parent has a tummy problem and takes a few? You have a kid like that, take them in there with you? Just saying. Well, yeah, but that wasn't the case. Also, to be fair, he was just doing random shit. It wasn't a case of he was sick or something like that.
But I agree. Like I took my little kid anywhere. If I go to the bathroom, take it with him. Take it back.
My issue with him though ain't that it happened as much as it is why he won't tell the story and speak out and try to bring attention and shit, right?
I read Don B's comment. Did you get what he's saying? I think something about the press.
Well, Don B's back. Where's Nana at? Usually when you see one, you see the other.
He was sleeping with the babysitter. I've heard that lately. Is there any proof of that, or where'd that come from, y'all? I'd like to know.
I've never heard of that. Who was Tyler?
Yeah.
I thought Tyler was the babysitter.
Me too.
We got any more coffee?
I'm gonna go look. He's going to look for coffee. This chat's moving off this way. I was trying to pull up another comment, y'all. John's got control of comments. Let's see here. Who else do we know that lies about timelines leading up to their child's disappearance? I would have to say Candace. Right? It's very simple.
I'll tell you what, I think in any case, if you can get a damn good timeline, that's the place to start investigating.
Yeah.
To me. Right?
Yeah. The thing I fear is like they say Brandie has a close relationship with the local law enforcement. I don't know how close, but that's what they say. You've heard that too, right? Michael's mom.
I've heard rumor of that. Yes. Yeah. I can't confirm or deny if any of that's true.
Well, I've heard recorded phone calls where she's talking about that. But that's coming from her, so who knows?
Then again, I haven't followed Michael's case closely. I just check in and out on it because up until this last press conference, there hasn't been much of anything, has there?
No, not a lot of new stuff, no.
And that's bad because I wish Michael got more attention. But you can even look in the YouTube videos under Michael's mom's interviews and stuff like that. And the views are so low, it's just mind-boggling.
Right.
You flip over and look at some of Candace's, and it's like one of hers I looked at had 247,000 views. That's 250,000.
Right. I had a coffee ground in my coffee. Sorry about that. As I was looking at my pet. There's Zeke. He said hi to everybody.
Good morning, everybody. It's the Zeke. I'm up from my nap.
You think anybody will come in?
I don't know. Let's see. I wish we could get Nana back. I know she'll come up and talk.
Dawn, you want to come up? Got anything to say?
Dawn's still here?
I think. I hate putting the link out there for somebody.
Get trolled.
Yeah.
Anybody want to come up and talk?
We don't want to see no new person up here on our screen.
Oh, man, it's blocking Zeke out. I'll take it off.
Last live, well, not the last one, the one before that. We had somebody.
Ain't
coming,
he cute,
showing
y'all?
us all everything.
Look at his backside. It's getting dark.
They can't tell.
I think they can tell. See how his little white face looks like he's got a mask on? Hey, y'all, I'm Hood.
He don't like being held.
Yeah, he's tired, though. You can tell he ain't even trying to get away from me, is he?
Tina, Brandie, your shirt's beautiful. Thank you, Tina.
Thank you, Tina. That's so nice to say.
Zeke is so cute.
Jesse, you want to make your debut?
I've had
Tonight?
2 interviews on a video I did. Don B did the same one a week later, and I'm barely creeping 400. I don't know who that was.
John, what are you holding? That was our ferret, Zeke. That's our baby.
Our 4th baby.
I think chat's kind of behind.
I think it is too. It's been slow, y'all. It's very creeping by here.
Yeah, it's really slow. We only got 128 people, but damn, it should be moving faster than that.
Yeah.
I think it's sticking. It's running our flow. What did I have to talk about today anyway?
Thank you for your work on this dope soul. Sorry, I was reading somebody's comment.
Yeah.
But thank you, dope soul.
See, now we're getting the awes and stuff from when Zeke was here.
Yeah, it's a little bit behind y'all.
It's way behind. I don't know what to do about that. How much I can.
Just wait for it to catch up, I guess.
I'm still kind of in shock by the results of our little poll. Oh, I can't make a poll on here, can I?
I was trying to.
Can you do it?
No, I already tried. That's why I told do the 1s and 2s.
Do y'all have kids? Yes, we do. 3.
3.
17, 14.
8.
What was the most odd thing you guys noticed in the interview? I don't know. What was the odd thing you noticed?
In the press conference. I think the body language of the parents was a little bit off, if you ask me.
True Crime with Eve. You want to come up and talk?
You sure can. We'll give you a link. I'm not putting a link out there unless somebody wants to come
somebody
up.
wants it, because we ain't giving it to the trolls only.
Yeah.
Let me up, have a whole new theory. No, I'm kidding. Oh, come on. Then I know, ma'am, she speaks, and I also speak to the babysitter regularly. Did he go missing during the day or night? Well, it was 6:30 according to his dad, Tyler.
Right.
Michael's dad, Tyler, said it was 6:30.
Now, I do think there is more clues in Michael's case than Summer. Summer's just a story. You know, at least in Michael's, there's some camera footage and some people in the area, you know. Summer, there's nothing. Nothing but a story.
That's
from
what
the parents, you know, it makes it hard in her case to get a timeline down. You can go by what Candace says and have a timeline, but who believes that? I really don't.
I don't either.
I think instead of it being 2 minutes, it was probably 2 hours, in my opinion.
I don't know.
Or
You know,
it was longer than what she was saying.
something's kind of stuck with me about that. When she says, I was thought this yesterday or the other day, when she said Summer wanted to go inside. I don't believe that. Do you?
No, I don't either.
Almost just that part of the story makes me think it's bullshit. Because I don't see her wanting to go down to that basement on a sunny, nice day. And it was a nice day that day. It wasn't even super hot. It was like 78.
And she didn't even have that many toys down there to play with. Like, what is she going down there for? Maybe to watch TV, you know.
But does a kid that loves being outside want to go in?
Right.
I didn't, man. When I was her age, I stayed out from dusk till dawn. I'd go to my friend's house at dark. We'd play. He had a huge yard and all kinds of stuff. We'd play hide and go seek there. I remember being in the hide and go seek till 10 o'clock. Had to be home at 10. That was mom's rule.
Oh, I had to be home at dark or before dark. Back in the day, you didn't have to worry about stuff like you did now. My mom let me do whatever because we lived out in the country and you really didn't have stuff that's going on now happen. Or you didn't hear of it happen. It might have, but not, you know.
Yeah, I know. Tina Bulger says, I get the same sad feeling when I see Monkey's face and Summer's face.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's sad.
It is sad, you know.
And I think there is something behind the age. I really do. I don't know what it is, but It is kind of strange. All the kids are around that same age that goes missing.
Yeah.
And they look, well, I can't say that. I was going to say they kind of look the same, but there might be some that doesn't.
Oh, if Summer's hair had grown out to the lengths Michael
They
was,
kind of look similar.
I think they would look similar.
Yeah, they could be brother and sister, definitely.
Oh, definitely. Adam Walsh changed everything, man. The Adam Walsh story is a heartbreaker.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I tell you what, you got to really admire John Walsh for that happening to him. And instead of being a victim and hiding and never hearing from him, he got shit done.
Yeah, and he's still doing stuff now.
I'd love to know a number of how many arrests he's been a part of by him doing all the stuff he does.
That story's so sad.
Oh, it's horrible.
But it tells you how fast somebody can take a kid.
I wish I could remember the year that happened, because I swear I think I seen like a ABC movie on it when I was little.
Yeah.
And I just thought, man, wasn't it like she let him? They just got like an Atari or something, right? And there was a display. Ain't that the way it happened?
Yeah, it was in a store. I don't know where he was going. It was something like that. I thought he was going out. No.
Well, Cat Lover 33 says, I've never believed Otis Toole killed Adam Walsh. That case is still unsolved to me.
Oh, really?
John Walsh had his daughter's kids taken from her. Was it Otis Toole that went down for that?
Yeah.
God, he is a creepy human, scary human being. He's big old tall dude.
Yeah.
Got a few random teeth out. They were in a Sears store. There it is, Susie Gale. That's what I was thinking. They were in a Sears, and there was a display set up, and there were kids playing Atari, I think. Am I right?
Right. Justice for Kids says, hello, everyone. Just wanted to say, was Tyler on camera looking Michael? Also, Tyler shakes when they talk about looking into the river and ditches in the first interview. I guess she's saying the body language. Body language. Tyler's weird on the first interview. I've never noticed that. I might have to go back and watch it.
Yeah. And maybe I should have been paying more attention to that too. It's just like when I'm not going to say anything. I find myself watching Brandie because she's the one that's going to speak. And, I shouldn't be like that. You should concentrate on him, because
we might have to go back and do that.
Something, it's him, right?
Watch it. Because the West boys, the parents, their body language was way off.
Suspect. And the whole time he had his hands under his arms like this when he was doing.
And how he talked and stuff.
Oh, it was creepy.
Kind of reminds me of what's his name? Chris. No, what's his name? The one that killed the wife and the kids.
Chris Watts?
Yeah. His body language when he was watching that security footage in the neighbor's house.
Could you imagine being Chris Watts though, man? You're sitting there watching that footage, and there's a chance you're on that, and the cop there and all that. Didn't he say that a demon took him over?
Yeah.
Damn, I almost believe it.
Yeah. So, you never know.
I mean, he just seems like.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, like, why would somebody snap like that? And it makes me wonder why men, happy married men with kids, would want another lady. I don't get it. Like, they're never happy. I don't get that. Do you?
I just don't get how you could erase the ones you had that easily.
Yeah.
Any dad.
Why would be with somebody if you're not happy? Really? I don't get it. I really don't.
I think it probably come down to he knew if he split up with her, he was going to get his ass taken, and he wanted a fresh start with his girlfriend.
That's crazy.
But, I mean, that's the most obvious answer, right?
You would have to be a demon.
But I swear, I'd almost say a demon did enter his ass to make him do what he did. It's horrible hearing that, and how, like, one of the little girls seen the other little girl, seen it happen to her.
You listen to him telling the story, never surprised, hardly.
No emotion. When I've seen him, he always just looks like the same dude to me. I never see any change in his how he
Mhm.
carries himself.
It's sad.
I have to go back and watch again. Someone said about watching the woman with the colored hair and Tyler looking at each other.
Huh.
Oh, really?
I'll have to watch it. I'll have to go back and watch it. Are y'all saying the first interview?
No, I think they're saying the most recent. Well said, Brandie. Happily married, you stick with your partner.
Yeah, I don't get it. People give up too easy.
Yeah, I definitely think some people do.
Yeah.
You know.
If you're not happy, end it and then go on and do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know. And she was pregnant too, so. And she has a lot of video content out there, and he was happy about it. He seemed like he was happy, but who knows?
It's just hard for me to believe you could erase your whole family like that.
He sure did it though, in a matter of hours. Too.
Yeah. Brian Laundrie, him and Chris remind me of the same type of dude.
Yeah.
Like if there's a type of dude, they would fall in that same category to me. You know what?
Yeah.
I thought she was way too pretty for his dorky ass anyway.
Right.
He looked like, I don't know who he looked like. Oh, he got big ass bald head of his.
I will say she had a good friend. That friend was right on top of that. Like that day, she knew something was up. Her friend.
I think the lady in the background is the neighbor whose husband allegedly walked Michael to the mailbox. Really?
Where did this information come from? I'm just asking. I never heard it. Did somebody say it or about walking to the mailbox?
Where can we see all that? I'd love to.
Yeah.
So I tell you, I don't see. Well, I haven't. I don't Google it on YouTube first. I Google it on whatever, and that always gives you the most recent thing that happened.
What? If you Google it.
Like Michael's interview, I didn't see it on YouTube. I Googled it, and it
yeah.
popped up.
Yeah, I did too. I watched it.
Yeah. Well, I watched most of it.
It makes me feel better about the case, though, with the press conference, all they're doing, and they're still actively working on it.
The thing about Michael's press conference is the vibe is so much just
better.
And I tell you, when I watch the TBI, and anytime Ronnie Lawson's there, I get this sense that Leslie Earhart and him have never spoke to each other.
Right.
Or never speak to each other. Do you get that feeling? These guys, though, in Michael's press conference, like they had the Idaho State Police, they had the FBI, they had that town. I wrote it down, and I was confused by this. The Payette City Police and the Payette County Police are in on it. And that's what it's called, Payette. So is that the name of that town?
I guess. Yeah, I might know.
I thought the town was Fruitland. That's what I don't get. They said it was Payette City Police involved.
Where are they now? Do you think all the searching they did? Do you think they would have found him?
I
think he's in that area.
Yes.
I don't think he's in the area. Really?
They said they searched 3,000 acres from the city to the surrounding areas. Because if you look at see his picture, there's a big open ground behind that where they live. And they've searched all that. I can show it.
Yeah.
I just got to turn us off for a second.
Y'all want to see the?
Yeah, y'all get a good look at Michael's location. So y'all see that? Like all that behind him is field and just open dirt is what it appears to me. You think there would definitely be tracks or something if he went that direction.
Yeah.
And there's nothing, I'm assuming. I've never heard of anything being found. So the only other option is out toward town and all the other houses, right? And that's a big ass field back there. I don't think a little kid, especially at 5, would just pick a direction and just take off.
Right.
Do you?
No.
Because I noticed that when they talked about him getting to the end of the block before they caught his ass, that's the direction he was going. He wasn't going back there in the open fields and stuff. So I think he seemed like to me he wanted somebody to play with.
Yeah.
You get that feeling?
Yeah, he's around trying to find, I guess, a neighbor friend to play, right?
Yeah, and as congested as them houses are right there, you would have thought Michael could have had him a little buddy lives close by somewhere.
Yeah. I'm hoping there's more footage, like doorbell camera footage from other people's houses they have. They're just not saying anything.
I think there's got to be.
Yeah, and businesses.
I think in a city like that, I would guess 1 out of 4 or 5 at least have to have a doorbell cam.
Or more, probably. Yeah.
And I would say there's a good chance it's higher than that.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, any which way, there's got to be something.
Evidence, yeah. Maybe that's where the vehicles come into play,
and in the interview, they kind of slid in smooth about they've checked a ton of technology, like phones and computers and stuff. They didn't really expand on it. They said they had 27 search warrants, and that number was tripled by the amount of people that just let them search.
Voluntary.
Right. They told them, go ahead, search.
Yeah.
So if there was 27 search warrants issued, they said there was triple that. They just let them look. That's a lot of houses that got searched.
And they're still doing.
Well, they said 200 houses, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like they're on it daily too. I get a better feeling, don't you?
Yeah. I do.
They did add though that there's they've spent a lot of time deciphering technical data. That's how they said it. So they've been through a lot of shit, apparently.
And they did mention some of the stuff they still haven't got back. I did hear.
Yeah, that shit takes a long time, I think,
I had hope, the West boys also, they made arrests. Hopefully this case will get solved.
I have a good feeling that one of the two, for sure, soon is going to get solved.
Yeah, we got to have hope, y'all.
I just wonder, though, man. I think it looks like to me, in Michael's case, the best target right now is that dude that they can't find.
I agree.
Because they know where Tyler's at, right? If they had a lot of problem thinking it was him,
right?
They don't know where that dude's at. So that's what we need to try to help find. I wish I could get a picture of him.
There is a picture.
Send me the picture.
I will.
That's what we
Y'all
need to be looking at.
Probably. They released it. It was on their Facebook page. The law enforcement, they said.
Yeah.
But I've seen it publicly. But why wouldn't you come forward? He's missing. I'm sure it's everywhere in that area. And you're in that area and you might be able to help. Why wouldn't you come forward?
And walking you would think you wouldn't be walking somewhere you weren't from.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I would definitely think he'd have to be it's between him and Tyler right now.
Yeah,
with what we do know.
Yeah.
It's a black and white grainy picture. Yeah, the picture sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Bad.
I wonder if there's any offender area. I'm sure there is. I haven't heard how many there is. I'm
trying to grab Carrie and click on her.
My chat's way backed up. It just flew up.
I think I got her. Did I? Yes.
Oh, we got a lot of bots in there. Y'all I'll help get them out.
Everybody try to help get the bots out. Carrie, does anyone feel like law enforcement has an idea of what might have happened? They may be watching someone that they think is involved. I just feel like they know something. They just can't say anything. Carrie, 100% agree. I feel like there's some kind of confidence behind them.
Yeah.
I really do. I think I tell you, if nothing else, man, they give me more hope than the other ones do. There's another one to get rid of right there.
Charlie got him. Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie. I don't know what causes that.
Neither.
Well, I got an idea. Andrew, are you in here?
Speak up, boy.
Again. Announce yourself.
You bring them with you, usually. He's probably in here listening.
A dog has fleas like Andrew has butts.
Yeah, we like Andrew, not really, but hey, he's in here.
I bet he's back there hiding somewhere. Thanks, Dana Kay. Dana Kay's modding now. She's got the hang of it, don't you, Dana Kay?
Thanks for all of our mods, y'all.
Yes, Dana Kay, Charlie, Jesse, wherever you're at.
We had a dope soul in here and Golden Blue.
Yeah.
So
thank all y'all
for helping us today.
Yeah. I think we're gonna wrap up.
Since nobody wanted to come up.
Well, let's give them a few minutes. Let's see if we can get us a guest. If we can't, we're going to just shut it down.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to come up, well, let us know. We'll bring you right up.
But you got to have clothes on, okay?
Yes. Hold on. We do have a guest. Come here, Taylor. Tell them hi.
Taylor, want to...
Hi.
Come on camera.
Lean on in. Here, hold on. Yeah, there you go.
I'm the host. Get out.
Okay, I'm going. Go ahead. Run it.
I'm the host.
What are you going to talk about? Go ahead.
Take it away, girl.
Buy makeup.
Buy makeup.
Wow.
And make sure you subscribe to me because he's an old man. Guess what? He is
What?
46.
Oh no, you told him his age. Oh no.
That's how you know he's an old man.
Will you tell my age for, girl?
So they can know. No, why that says monkey? Because he's a monkey.
Don't say that. Monkey's the little boy we're talking about. Missing.
His name's John Poop Too Kind.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Tyler. All right, you ruined your chance to co-host.
Nuh-uh.
You're forever banned. All right, go on now. You can't be in here while we're talking about this stuff.
I told the truth.
My kids love to talk about poop. They do. All kids. They think it's funny.
Love the poo jokes.
Yeah.
Big fan. Most of them, I think. Oh, Gigi Dolce. How you doing? I'd love to know if I'm saying it wrong. Gigi Dulce.
Yeah, Gigi Dulce.
Thanks, everyone. I'll do my best to help John and Brandie out. You do great, Dana Kay. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. She looks like both of you. She does not. She looks like me. Just like me. If I was a girl and 8 years old, boom.
Or whatever.
She does.
Does she?
Let's settle this real quick.
No.
Okay. So you're convinced, right?
Yeah.
Dana Kay, okay, it's easy once you get used to it. Me and Brandie mod,
Mm-hmm.
don't we?
One channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
We help out.
I wish somebody could come up, man. I like bringing people up. I can't believe we don't know anybody in here that wants to
I
talk.
think there's another log.
Yeah, I know somebody overlapped us. I think that's our problem, don't you?
Yeah.
I wish Nana was here. She'd come up. Nana
Where's she
loves
at?
to talk.
Don B was in here too. Where did you go, Don B? You don't.
Yeah,
come
where'd
up.
both of you go? What's up with that shit? Nana's probably live right now, too.
Probably. That's okay. We can go, I guess.
Oh, she just did text me a minute ago. What time was that? Oh.
We're checking y'all. Hang in there.
Yeah.
Don't
Just
leave
hang
yet.
on. Don't leave yet. Let's see what we get in return.
Mary Grace. Hey, John, have you ever let Taylor put makeup on or fix your hair? My nieces used to do that to my husband. No,
I don't
that's
think
a
she's
good
ever
idea.
tried because
Yeah.
my hair's so short, there ain't much you can do with it. I don't remember her ever trying to put makeup on.
No, I might have to give her that idea to do it.
I tell you that, man, her and Brandie go in the bathroom and cut hair and shit for hours.
What?
Just hours. I don't know.
I was trimming her hair, styling it. She wanted it styled.
Yeah. going to hang with y'all till the end. Thank you, Suzette. I love Suzette. She emails me all the time. Suzette, I ain't been ignoring you on Facebook. I cannot get my messenger to work, can I?
No.
I turn my messenger on and it shows like 10 flashes and then it kicks out. I've reinstalled it. I don't know. I'm going to have to call the nerds, apparently.
Yeah, you are.
John, the spiked hair looks great. Thank you.
How nice.
I had the spiked hair back in school. When everybody else had mullets, I was pimping this. It wasn't as tight back then. You have enough hair for some little ponytails? LOL. It's going to be ultra length eventually, right? It's going to be like way up. I'm having a man bun. It's going to be awesome. Suzette is 100%. Yeah. Suzette's a ride or die, ain't she?
Yeah.
We need tons more of those. But
Yeah.
we have a few.
Yeah, y'all ones that do support us, we thank you.
Barbara Smith says, I was going to say, is Andrew here?
Probably is.
John let Taylor do your nails.
Maybe.
I've never had my nails done. Have I?
No.
Can I come up if I'm not a subscriber?
Sure. Well, let me see. Who are
We'll have
you?
to check you out on camera first. Do you want to come up? Jay-Z? I don't think you have to be a subscriber, do you?
No, but why not subscribe? You're missing out.
We'll have to see you on camera first, though, because
And what do you want to talk about?
well, they can talk about whatever they want as long as they're respectful and
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
All right. We'll drop you the link, but we're going to have to check you out on the back porch before we let you completely in. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, tell Riley I said, hey, Tina.
Hi, Riley. Tina.
Riley's our
Big buddy.
big buddy. Oh, man. How do I get rid of that?
What?
Hold on. Try this. Nothing. I got it, I think. There we go.
He's working on it, y'all.
All right. Somebody wants to come up. There's the link.
Please have clothes on.
Yes, we're going to check you out in the back porch before we let anybody up. And we'll see how this goes. No man buns, Barbara. It's going to look awesome.
No.
Well, I don't have to bun it. I can just let it hang.
Both of our boys are letting their hair grow out. It's the thing in right now.
You know what I call the style of today? Damn, you need a haircut.
Yeah, really. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
I'm putting my hair up, y'all. Great.
What are you putting your hair up for?
I'm hot. Hot.
All right, Jay-Z, where you at? You had your chance. Come on. Charlie, you want to talk this evening? I'll talk to anybody.
If not, we're getting out of here, y'all.
Yeah.
I'll
We
come
just
up
want to
another
make
day.
sure to talk about Michael some.
Yeah. Get
And,
his name out there.
There's Michael's picture up here.
If y'all have, anything about Michael,
Yeah.
or anything you want to add.
Yeah, and if you're just here and you don't know nothing about him, go look him up, man. Give it a try.
That's an interesting case.
It's very interesting.
It needs attention, definitely.
Needs much more attention. If you want to share stuff, that's great because it'll help get the word out.
Yeah.
And it's not fair how some kids have
So much attention.
and the other ones, it seems like people aren't as interested. And there's so many of these cases. Brandie can tell you that if you do the research and look, there's
missing kids we never even hear the name of or on mainstream media.
Yeah.
So it's sad.
Yeah. How do I get audio? Well, you click the link, and then when you come up, it'll tell you audio, camera, and all that'll be in your selections. Did you see the link, or did you miss it? It's up above. You just scroll up for the link.
For every Summer and Michael, there's probably thousands, of kids that don't get talked about.
I wish I knew more about little Michael Vaughn.
I know he's a good sweet little boy.
To me, Mary, he seemed like a real inquisitive little fellow.
Yeah.
And really personable. Right.
Yeah.
Because you know how like you'll see some little kids and they'll just shy away and get behind their parent or whatever when you're around. I don't feel like he was that. I feel like he was like, it's Mike. What's going on? They call me Mike. Patty Howe, how you doing? I haven't seen you forever. John Brandie, I want to thank you too for all you do for these children. We try.
Thank you.
Patty.
We really do. We really care.
Yeah. I told Brandie, I want to get like, we need to get some just things we can add to our videos and put like 4 or 5 misses at the end of them.
Yeah, to me, bringing attention to them.
Yeah, I want to start doing that. I want to start making the times longer too, where it shows the picture for a good 20 seconds each, and they cipher through. And I hope people will watch that.
When everybody starts taking attention off these kids, that's when, you know, they go cold.
Yeah, exactly. And I really feel like that. I hope that's helping Summer's case because it's dying to be cold.
Yeah, it is. And that's what they're wanting probably too. Rogers, you know.
Yeah.
Did I say that right? What is it?
It's Rogersville's the town, but it's Hawkins County Sheriff's Office that we feel like is fine with it going cold. We don't want that to happen. But
they don't want no attention, you know.
We want Michael's case to have attention though.
Yeah.
But, you know, in Michael's case, I feel more confident that the police are trying their ass off.
Yeah. I wish we had the same dedication for Summers.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Oh, we got somebody on the back porch. All right, turn your camera. There you go. Okay, we'll bring her up. How you doing?
Can I take my face? I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
If
okay.
you want to turn your camera off, fine. We just want to make sure somebody flashing us again. It's up to you.
I understand. Where is the? Well, today I don't want to be seen. I just got back from working out. So, how do I turn the camera off?
At the bottom, there should be a microphone and a camera, I think.
Just press the camera button.
Oh,
yeah.
On your phone.
There you go.
There. Did I do it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good job.
Okay. That whole thing just makes me sick to my stomach. It's so awful. But I have a couple of things that I just wanted to put in about Candace and Summer, if that's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Your signal is just a little off. If there's anything you can... Yes. Go ahead. You have the floor.
Floor?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, okay, let me know if you can't hear me. I am just feeling like Summer wasn't even there that day. I think she was left home with the boys and she got into something there, or somebody gave her something there, or Candace dropped her off somewhere before she went to pick up Hunter, because Hunter said that she didn't see, or that he didn't see Summer until they went to pick up Grandma, and Grandma did not go to the fishing pond, and I don't think Summer went to the fishing pond. I think that was the old video. And that's really all I wanted to say. Did you hear that?
You know, yes, ma'am. We heard every bit of it. Your signal was great for all that.
Pardon me?
Yeah, we heard you fine. You're people that think that what went was not on the 15th. So, you know, that's not, there's a lot of people that believe that also.
Well, I believe it went down on the 15th. I just think that maybe the 15th was the day that she got drugged or overdosed. Because from what it sounded like, Hunter didn't even see her until they picked up Grandma, and Grandma did not go to the pond. So I think it was just Candace and Hunter, they wanted some alone time, and I think that's why they went to the pond. And I think she probably maybe got overdosed that day, or there was an accident that day, and maybe she didn't pass away until a couple of days later. So anyway, I've just been wanting to get that out of my system. So I'll let you go, but I love watching you guys.
Oh, thank you. And thank you for coming up. That was
Sure.
great. You did a good job.
Okay, now I know how. I'll subscribe.
All right.
All
Great.
right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Maybe you'll come up
All
again.
right.
Right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See, that's awesome, man. You know? And I kind of feel her on some of that, right?
Right.
I feel her on Grandis wasn't at the pond.
Right.
Because I swear when there's that interview, if anybody else wants to come up, you're more than welcome, right?
Right.
That will work so good. It's just like being on the phone. You can turn your camera off if you want.
Even if you have something to say about Summer, that's fine.
About anything.
The theory about Grandma's not being at the pond, what do you think? You don't think she was there?
I tell you, man, when you hear her interview and she's like, and Summer's, however she words that, it makes it sound like it makes you feel like she wasn't there when Summer swam.
Right.
You remember the clip I'm talking about?
Yeah, she didn't even know the name of it, right?
I don't remember that. I just remember it seemed like she didn't. The way she talked about it was like Summer was swimming, and it made you feel like, well, she was doing something else while that was happening, or somewhere else.
Yeah. I just don't understand, like, law enforcement know that footage was from a different day.
Yeah, I think so.
You know?
Too. But also, one thing I agree with her on is they went to that specific spot for something nefarious.
Yeah.
Because we've talked to people, and there's a nice beach down from that somewhere, not too far.
The swimming stuff.
And they're talking like that's where you go to swim and play and shit like that. So by the fact they went to that spot, there was a reason for that.
Something they're wanting to hide.
They're want to do something they didn't want everybody to see.
Right.
Now, what that is wide open.
Could be alcohol.
Right. Could they have been worried that somebody would see Hunter drinking and realize he was too young to have a drink? Could have been one to smoke him a doob, and that shit stinks to high heaven, so everybody around him would know.
Right.
Could be
doing some other stuff.
Yeah.
Nasty. Nasty.
But I definitely agree. I think that
really we got to keep our minds open of everybody has in their mind what they think happened, but we got to keep our mind open what happened, really, you know.
Yeah, we have to, because we don't know what happened.
Even the pictures of the milk jugs and stuff, you know, the law enforcement might already said none of that, you know, had anything to do with that day, you know. So who knows? What do you think about the milk jug picture or video? See, I wonder about it if they can date it, you know, if law enforcement can actually put a date on when that was taken.
I'm sure FBI or somebody can definitely nail down exactly when that photo was taken.
Yeah.
See, and that's the thing that keeps making me think something's wrong with her there.
Me too.
There's no reason to stack milk jugs on top of each other like they did.
Yeah.
No reason whatsoever. I don't think even Hunter would have did it. I don't think nobody would have done that unless they wanted to prop her up. There's no other reason.
Right.
But what I don't get too is, beside the milk jugs, there's like a box and a tote right there. Trust me, I've looked into the milk jug picture.
Yeah.
100,000%. I've zoomed in on everything you can see. I can't remember if it's a tote in a box or a box. I think it's a tote in a box. Anyway, I don't get why you wouldn't just leaned her up on that as opposed to stacking milk jugs.
Yeah. You know, when you get milk, you put them in the floorboard. That's what I would do.
It's what everybody would do. Nobody is going to stack them up like that. You hit your brakes.
Yeah.
All that shit's coming forward.
Yeah. So
and everybody knows that. That's why the milk jug picture to me has always made me think
something different.
Something is wrong.
I agree. Definitely.
And I 100% don't believe that shit that she was acting like Dawn. Oh, look at her, just like her dad. Like she was like, this is what Candace tries to say. In the back of that truck. So that means the milk, her elbows would have been on the milk. You know?
It don't make a lot of sense.
It makes zero sense. You know?
Yep.
Well, since if we don't have nobody else that wants to come up, we're gonna sign off. We'll give y'all like a minute. I'll even drop the link again. We can screen you on the back porch. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And Jay-Z showed y'all it's not hard to do. Right?
Yeah, especially if you don't want to be seen on camera.
Yeah. And you know, you can turn your camera off if you just let me and Brandie's the only ones that'll be able to see you in the beginning. We just want to make sure it's nobody trying to streak us.
Show us something we don't want to see.
Yeah. If y'all were here the other day, I know it was probably just trolls, but it was wild how much action they had, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it makes me wonder if it had to have come from either A or J.
Yeah, because that's who we were talking about.
Right?
Yeah.
It was somebody that really liked them, I think. Somebody said something about Green Eyes. Do you know who Green Eyes is?
Yeah, I was going to ask y'all that. They say the nude man is Green Eyes, so I don't know.
No, they said the person posting the shit in our back chat was Green Eyes.
I thought it was the guy. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Maybe I'm wrong.
Do y'all know who Green Eyes is?
I always hear his name. I don't know who he is.
Because they said they did the same thing to Shay.
Why would they spend that much time on that?
And Shay, where you at? Shay said she's gonna come up one day.
Yeah.
If y'all know who that is, she's funny, man. She gets it. She played our live the other day. She was funny, wasn't she?
Yeah. Mary says, "Who in the world streaked y'all?" That's effed up. JSB always calls her male caller Green Eyes. Oh.
See, that's who we've been getting a lot of people commenting about that.
Yeah.
And that's who they seem to think was behind the curse and all that.
Yep.
I live close to where she went missing, and in my opinion, I don't believe they're doing all they can. It seems like that you just don't hear that much. Yes, they should be searching a hell of a lot harder.
Carrie, happy to have been here, John and Brady. Always enjoy your videos. Great teamwork. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you.
Nana knows who Green Eyes is. Oh, Nana knows who everybody is. Nana get you in some weird rabbit holes. That's why I was going to bring her up, because Nana's always a good conversationalist, ain't she?
Yeah.
She wanted you to be on her channel, didn't she?
Tomorrow.
Oh, well, that shit ain't happening, Nana.
Why? Oh,
Call. She didn't show up.
I guess we'll go. Unless anybody else want to come up.
No, in a hurry. If we still keep some people.
Okay.
I was going to do question stuff, Suzette. I don't know if I believe them bliss, but they all lie so bad. Who knows? Who we talking about, Suzette? I feel like nobody really knows Green Eyes that's in here. Do you?
No, but I hear his name a lot. And probably you guys too, but I don't know who he is. Justice for Kids. You guys are terrific. Love your channel. Well, we love you.
Thank you, Justice for Kids. I've seen you a few times lately. Thanks for coming in, man. We appreciate the people that come back. I will come up one day, y'all. Suzette, what's wrong with today?
You don't feel like it? That's okay.
You ain't got to turn your camera on. Allie and her grandma. Isn't Green Eyes a buddy of Jody Sue? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Is it a guy, a woman? Do they have a channel? How well known is Green Eyes? I'm confused. I've seen that before.
Maybe Jody Sue tells him, go take your clothes off and go get on JDCC.
Is Green Eye male or female?
It has to be male. Oh, you said he wasn't the nude person. I'm just wondering who the nude person is, because he goes around in other people's lives. Prayer Garden, I think they've had some nude people show up in their back chat. Why would somebody wait to do that? Like go around and I don't get it.
Get this. I asked Nana to come on, and she told me I don't know how to.
Show her how. How don't she know how?
I don't know. That makes me think that's weird that Nana would say that, ain't it?
Yeah.
I hope you're all right, Nana.
Maybe she couldn't find her new chat.
I don't know. That's odd because she's been on him many a time.
Yeah.
He's a male. I forgot his name though. That ain't the what's his name? Fred Light? Is that his name?
I'm not for sure.
All right. I don't think we're gonna get no volunteers.
No.
That might not be Nana. That's a weird response from Nana. I
It
tell you
is.
what, she's been on a million times. Candace was interviewed by Chris and he asked what flavor Slurpee did everyone had, and she doesn't mention summer.
Huh. That's weird.
What is going on now? Jesse's saying you need a secret password. What the hell? There's Nana. Nana, I'm going to click the link. Come on up. We're going to do the 8 anyway.
Was that you, Nana? Is it messing just that? That's crazy.
Hold on, Nana. I'll drop the link again.
She said
for
she
you.
didn't know how to do it.
I gotta hear this.
What?
What Nana's got to say, man? I'm confused, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Here, Nana, I'm dropping it like it's hot.
Drop it like a hot.
Did it post?
Yeah.
It did?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm kind of scared. Is Nana mad at us or something? We do something to Nana? Charlie, don't we posting her link yet till we get her up here and see what she's talking about? She might be anti-JDTC now. I'm not sure. We'll see if she makes it up. Oh, shit.
Who's that?
Do I?
What were you doing?
Trying to get that box down. I got it down. Anytime you're ready, Nana. I can't wait to get to StreamYard and get out of this shit. Don't you feel like it's the software a lot of the time?
Yes, it lags a lot. The chat does.
I think we're fine, though, mostly, ain't we? Every time I watch yours, we're doing great. Charlie K, I'm glad you're feeling better, man.
Yeah, I know you're sick. Thank you for coming to help.
Yeah, we
Even when you
appreciate
feel
it.
bad. I hope you feel better.
Jesse, you still on vacation fog, or are you back into your routine? Jesse just got back from Puerto Rico, right? Maybe Nana is green eyes. Watch out, LOL.
Uh-oh.
Colors Nana's eyes.
I don't know. I'll have to check it out. Maybe Nana wasn't ready.
I'm starting to think maybe that wasn't Nana, because Nana would have been up by now.
Somebody's faking.
This is so weird to me. Ain't it?
Yeah.
Nana, did we lose you? I love you guys, but most of the time I listen.
Oh, I know there's a lot of people.
There she is. Is that Nana? Let's take a look at you, Nana.
She's not showing. Nothing.
Ah.
Who is that?
Is that you, Nana?
No, it's not.
You don't think it is?
Okay.
Let me turn. Nana. Hey, Nana. Uh-oh. Nana. Turn your mic on, Nana. I think you have your mic off. Her signal's great. Nana.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. That's from yeah. Busy, can't take off work, LOL, and it's Costa Rica, LOL. What did I say?
Puerto Rico.
Oh, my bad.
What's the?
Jesse had some pictures, man. It looked great there. Nana, your mic is off. I know that's what it is. Turn your mic on.
I think she knows how. I don't think it's her.
You freaking John out, Nana? Yeah, it's wigging me out, man. Nana's been up 1 billion times. Mike, turn it on. What? Nana, if you need to, just go out and come back. Try that. Are you on like a different phone or something? I don't understand. Her volume's turned up over here, right?
Yeah.
Turn mic on. It is on. You don't think it's Nana?
No, she's messing. They're messing with you.
Look, now they're showing the floor again.
Yes.
So weird. Brandie, I told him he needs to take you there. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'd love to go. When are you taking me?
I don't know. We was thinking about doing a cruise.
Yeah, I'd love to go on.
Because I think for your money, that's your best bet. How much is a cruise for the fam?
Probably about $30,000.
Ugh,
But that's including everything, probably.
that'd be 10 years of YouTube.
Yeah.
I have a nervous damn breakdown. I need a cruise. But
Yeah. Yeah. I'd love to take one out.
won't let me till you turn mic on. Nana, I can't turn your mic on. I don't even think you're Nana now.
Yeah, let's exit out. Where do you go?
Your mic's turned all the way up. I'm going to try one more time. You there? See your mic? I can see your speaker. It's turned all the way up. Now you're muted. Try talking. Now to unmute. That ain't Nana, I don't think.
Oh, that's what I was saying. They're playing with you.
But who's answering the text messages?
I don't know. Take them off of there.
Well, they're on the back door. They can't do nothing from there.
Hello, Moto.
No, let's go.
Hello? Yeah. Turn what mic on? I can't turn yours on. You should be able to turn it on. Well, try going out and coming back, because I don't know. That's weird.
Maybe it is Nina.
Just go out and come back in. All right. It is Nana.
Maybe she don't know how to turn the mic on.
Well, Nana's been here 1,000,000 times. You turn the mic and camera on your end. I'll bring you up or not, you know?
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Y'all, we're going to try this again. Nana, here's your new link. I don't know how it's going to work out. Brandie, can you make more coffee? No. Cruises are fun too. A client of mine sent me to Costa Rica. I couldn't afford it. The flights alone are really expensive. Once you're there, it's not so bad. Are they? I thought like flights were way down right now. Is that not true? I couldn't believe someone actually did that. Gross. Oh, they did it. Sure enough. All right. Here's Nana times 2.
You want coffee?
Yeah, it'd be nice. Nana, you there? Oh, that makes no sense. Let me check. Hold on, maybe it's this.
Look in the center.
Nana, you there? Say something now, Nana. 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 I don't know, man. That wigs me out. I don't get that at all. I never had trouble bringing somebody up. Your signal's horrible, Nana. I think that could be the problem. Well, now it's good. Say something. I have no idea what that problem is. There's not many options I can have to fix it either. Her mic's turned all the way up. Her speaker's on. I don't know, Nana. I guess it's bugs. I'm going to sign off. Everybody, thanks for hanging out with us for as long as you did. I don't know. I don't understand why Nana, we couldn't bring Nana up. It's really weird. I've never had that problem. But everybody, thanks for coming. Brandie, come tell everybody thanks.
Oh, okay. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, and thanks for the diehards that hung with us, throughout. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
We really do, man. We're going to try to do some more live streams because we should do more.
Yeah.
We might even go back to some kind of schedule.
Yeah.
We're going to look at it, see when the best times are, and we're going to get back to y'all. We're going to do a members video also. Will be out by the weekend anyway. Because we have started upping the members videos. We like let the members know what kind of pain in the ass stuff's going on behind the scenes. But we really do. We appreciate everybody coming. Everybody, say a prayer for Michael. Let's give Michael a 60 minutes of silence, or a minute of silence, and then we'll sign off. How's that?
Hey.
All right, everybody. Thanks for coming. Nanny, you giving it a last ditch effort? I'm sure it ain't working still. Hello? Nana? No.
It might be I don't know.
I'd like to know what our problem is. That'd be nice. Won't you try to come up real quick so we can figure that out before we go?
Who?
You. I'd like to fix our problem or see what's wrong.
Give me my phone.
Here. You can turn your camera off before you join. Oh, Mary Grace joined our Facebook page. Thank you, Mary. And everybody that's left, please join our Facebook page. We really want to grow it. And everybody supports us. It helps us a lot. If you watch our videos, if you like our Facebook page and all that stuff, if you want to support the channel, give us some help to where we can do more. We really do appreciate everybody that does. Everybody that just watches our videos, right? Every little bit helps. I wish we'd get a lot of people to join the backup. There it is. If you haven't joined, it's JDTC Raw. Charlie's got the link up. Brady's going to try to join us in a second, see if it's our issue or if it's something wrong with Nana's. Because that one woman came up, her signal wasn't great, but
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up here.
hey, y'all, soon we're going to have on a special guest, a legend here at JTC, Brandie. What's the hold up, man?
I'm working. Where's the?
You want the link?
I found it. I think.
Is that you?
No.
That's Nana again. Let's see what's up with her. What's up, Nana?
Hey.
Still nothing. What's up, Nana? Hold on for a second.
Hello.
Ah, see, it's Nana.
Maybe it's something on her phone.
Yeah, see, you're
Hi,
good.
guys.
Oh, I'm echoing. Let me turn it
Hold
down.
on, I turned the mic off. That'll fix it. Just turn your phone all the way down.
Is that better? Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. You should just hang out upstairs.
No,
That's
it's
all.
still echoing. I think we're both the same room.
All right. Just go on.
Okay.
Bye, Brandie.
Bye.
Well, we solved our issue. It wasn't us. Thanks everybody for coming. Thanks everybody for subscribing, watching, thumbs up, and what else, Brandie? Thanks you all the members. I don't think there was a ton here tonight, but thanks to every one of you. Robert Murray, we didn't see you tonight. I hope we see you soon. We'll be back in a few days, hopefully. We'll try to give y'all some notice before the next live. But me and Brandie thank everybody for coming, and we'll see you guys later. Bye, Brandie.
Bye. See you later.